Check. Okay, we're good. All right. So I saw your video and I was like, all right, I want to do a VOD review for this because your gameplay at the end looked pretty good. Like, I mean, from what I saw, I didn't see too many mistakes. I see it seemed like you played it very well. You played your life, which had me thinking, okay, this probably is like a Celestial player, I would think. Celestial or very, very high Grandmaster. I was very shocked to see that you have peaked at like Diamond. So I definitely want to go through this and see um what the dealio is here. So let's go through it. It is quick play, right? So, but I definitely want to see how you play this. I kind of want to give you a full VOD review because I mean, I'm not sure why you're gold or why you've never gotten to like Celestial. Okay, I see from the first issue. All right, so you usually play your life, which is good, right? But you're too far back here. This is way too isolated. If you're versus any diver, right? They're just gonna come around and just delete you, and you die. You need to be like about here. If you're gonna play like Giga Scared or like like a little, if you're worried about them having dive or whatever, you can play here, which still gives you the cover of avoiding like being shot like from poke, or you can play like right here, which is one of my favorite spots. I would just play right here. You play right here, you can still heal everything, you can still do this, and if you get pressure, you guys can move this way, right? And then if you don't have pressure and you're backing up, you move back here, and you can move this way. And then eventually you transition to moving over here. The biggest thing to worry about with this is just, keeping your flank out for here. There's a flank this way, and there's kind of a flank up here. But this is too far back. This is way too far back. So your positioning is too far back. And I think you're gonna die for it here. This is what I meant when I said your positioning is really bad. So this is what's holding you back from like climbing. So because you're this far back, right? When you get jumped on by this Spider-Man, you have no way of dealing with him. So you fade early. You do fade and reposition, which is fine. The issue is if Spider-Man was better, he'd just come up here and kill you. But secondly, now you're in a weird, awkward spot where there's still nothing to heal. Your whole team dies here because you're not looking at them, basically. Also because I think you have a teammate who's like AFK and spawn. But yeah, you have a Doctor Strange AFK and spawn. So maybe that was another reason you were playing back some, because you had a Doctor Strange AFK and spawn. Okay, this is pretty good, but what I want to see you do is recognize that when you're playing versus Spider-Man, he's typically going, especially on this map, Spider-Man likes to do this weird loop where he'll fight you, take a health pack here, he'll fight you, then he'll zip over here, and he'll take a health pack over here. Okay? So what you need to do, right, when you play against Spider-Man, especially if you play against divers in general, it makes you much more strong as support if you contest these health packs. These health packs, if you are fighting a diver and you get these health packs, you're going to prevent them from getting sustain. You have sustain from like hitting them basically as cloak and dagger. And it gives you more effective HP to win the fight. If they get the health pack, they can get away or they can just kill you. So he's going to jump probably to the health pack up here. Like I said, let's see. Like I said, they always do right there, right? He went for that one. And now he's going to come back and fight you in a second. You might see. Okay. He's dead. Now you need to run. For sure you need to run. This is pretty good what you're doing here. Okay, now again, your team is just so staggered. So you need to be careful. I would not be in front of Luna like this. I would be slightly back here. This is halfway decent though. I do like the fact that you're getting in here, but the only problem again is you're down members. You're down 2. I think you're down 2. I think your Strange died and swapped, it looks like, to something else. But maybe I'm wrong. I could have sworn your Strange died. Your Strange died. 1, 2, 3, 4. You've got 4 people here and 1 person dead. Yeah, so the other guy died, right? So this is a 5v6, I believe, so you need to be very careful how you play it. This fight's lost. Time to back up. Your whole team is just staggered. You need to just reset. Reset. Also, never let yourself be this low. You're in kill threshold. When you're this low, hit this person in front of you with your dagger, and it'll explode, and heal you also. Or just throw your bubble down and get up out of here. But this is a lost fight. You're just staggering over and over with them. You guys are being lemmings. The card is still moving for them, and they're just taking uneven fights and killing you guys over and over again. If you win this, okay, you did. Good, perfect. You got healed by Luna. You cannot contest this space. You don't have your tanks. You have you, these, you three, right? 4. Okay. You cannot contest the space at all. You're just cooked. You're completely cooked. Let's see.
Now might be a good time to stop them. Or a dagger.
That is much better. Extreme force.
I suppose that helps.
Okay, let's see what we got. Still too close.
I am barely harmed.
Still too close.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger.
Okay, I want to go back here. I want to look at this one more time. I want to watch this one more time. So you guys lose the point. Let me see.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes.
You guys lose the... Okay, you guys hold the point, whatever. You can't be in front of your tanks like this. You need to be careful where you're standing. And I think you only have one Emma. You have one Emma. Where the fuck is she at? Behind you? You let her be in front of you. Okay, perfect. She's in front of you. Okay, now that we are in a primo spot, it's time to start using our abilities more. Okay, so we need to be making sure that we don't sit on 2 of those windows. So let's see this. Okay. Okay, so if there's nothing to use a healing window on, it doesn't look there is, throw a blind out. That's your general rule. You don't want to sit on 2 windows like this. Sitting on 2 windows is wasting a cooldown. So I want to see a blind here. Okay, you use that. I believe you waste your bubble slightly, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. It's pretty decent. Still good. I do like your sensitivity though. It's pretty good. You should have high sensitivity on Cloak and Dagger for the most part. Ignore this guy, he doesn't matter. Focus, heal your support. Yep, perfect. Good job. Very good job. Nice. Good job. Good. Very good. Okay. Still watching. You're still winning, so you still have numbers, so you can keep pushing this a little bit. Okay, you're still just healing. This is good. I wouldn't have bubbled that. You didn't need a bubble. Bubble is 60 HP burst heal. I would save it a little bit here. Now, you have 2 options. If you and Casey are in VC, one of you needs to ult when Gambit gets close. When his team gets very close, then you need to ult. You need to kite backwards and stall out the ult for as long as you can. So let's see what you do. Let's see if you immediately ult or if you wait for the danger to pressure you to ult. Okay, Cyclops ults. This is good. Okay, they have 2 dead. And Gambit ulted. It's a 4v6. Let's see how you handle this. Still doing good. Okay, Born Again. Doesn't matter. We're fine. No. No. Okay, so this tells me you don't know exactly when to ult. So let's talk about it. Let's go through this. Okay. Because this is something that if you do here, you're going to do in real ranked games. Okay. So let's talk about it for a second. This is a game throwing moment. Gambit never folds, ends up being wasted. You get 2 kills. So Gambit's ult's wasted. That's free advantage for your team. You hear Born Again. Is there a threat here to making this cart move right now? If the answer to that question is no, you don't have to do anything. When I tell a lot of supports at the time that they do things where they kind of farm numbers, this is something I'm talking about. Let's say that Luna Snow, they said they had a Luna Snow, and they ult like right here on Luna Snow, right? They're just dancing, whole enemy team's here, yada, yada, yada. Your team is not in danger of dying at all, and the cart is still standing still. You have no reason to ult on Cloak and Dagger. If the primary objective of the cart needs to stay where it is standing where it is, you don't have to ult. You get to hold your ult for as long as you want and judge a better play for it. Whether that's, you get to basically save that trap card that basically resets the board tempo-wise and leans the tempo in your favor for whatever you want. And there'll be some games when I play support where my healing numbers will be quite lower than the enemy support and my co-support because I won't ult unless I need to ult. If we're winning the game, I don't need to ult for shits and giggles. I can actually just hold my ult just because. And I can let the enemy support build up a brand new second ult if that's what if that happens sometimes. If the primary goal, which is the card is not supposed to be moving, is not moving and we're winning the game, I don't have to do anything. If the primary goal is the card is supposed to be moving and the card is moving and the enemy team is just losing, I don't have to ult just because their support ults. If we're still doing the primary goal and the card is still moving, we're fine. If nobody's dying from that, we're fine. So look at this. Look at the threat. What is the threat of Born Again? Is there anybody ulting that's going to kill you? Is any of your teammates in danger? If the answer to that question is no, there's no reason to do anything. We just chill. You ult here, and it accomplishes nothing. Because look, good players are just going to kill you, or you're going to waste your ult, and better players are just going to walk back into this red room and ignore this entire ult that you wasted and laugh. You had no reason to ult. There's nothing to ult for. Your Emma, honestly, her ult probably didn't need to happen either. Why? Because look, they're at their spawn. You might get a kill here. That one might work, right? But like, you have two people in their spawn. You have an Emma over here and a dude here. You don't have to do anything. The cart's not moving. You're chilling. So this game that you sent the VOD review for, right? Or you sent the VOD in, it never needed to be that close. If you had held your ult there, just watch. Let's watch what happens. Let's pretend you held your ult and you don't ult there, okay? Let's just keep the same circumstance of events and watch what happens if you don't ult. Okay, your Luna's probably gonna ult here, which she does. I figured. Okay, that works. Okay, nothing's gonna happen as a result of that. Okay, everybody's still alive. Okay, I like the focus on Spider-Man there. I like that. Very good. Very, very good. Now let's see if your ult is gonna come up and you're gonna need it at a point. Let's just find out. Again, it may not, right? But it's all about the choices that we make and the opportunities that we have. Also, they had somebody quit, so it's a 5v6. So let's see how this goes. Far back. You don't need to be this far back. You're fine. A good Spider-Man on their team would come from behind and pull you from behind, but he's gone now, but still. Just keep that in mind. This is okay right here. It's good positioning. You're still fine. Bubble here, I would. Perfect. Yep, good bubble. Okay, now if your team dies at this Gambit ult, this is your fault. Because if you didn't ult before and waste your ult, and you had to deal with a Gambit never folds running at you, you would have had the perfect opportune moment to then ult on Cloak and Dagger and prevent this whole thing from happening. So let's look. Does anybody... Your team is getting pushed back. You're kiting back. This is fine. Okay. As soon as somebody dies here, you could have probably played this more confident and more further up and gotten an ult up off here and turned this entire fight if you had your ult. But because you used your ult earlier for no reason, yes, you're at 82% now and you're on your way of getting a second ult, which is going to let you farm healing numbers, yes. But at the same time, we don't care about our numbers. We don't care about how much we heal. Healing is a fake stat. We care about winning the game. If you had your ult from before and you didn't waste it and you got pushed back to about here, right? You could have just been like, all right, Gambit's gone on for like 4 or 5 seconds. Bam. Us against the world. Us against the world. Us against the world. Us against the world. Let's look at the enemy team. Do they have a counter to it? Ult charge-wise. They have Adam. So you would kill them, and they would probably Adam here. So you'd get 2 support ults out for just your 1. Which means that when your Luna gets her ult, they have no counter to it, and you guys would just win if you need it. That's why this game is a game of little decisions adding up to big ones. And that's why I constantly tell people it's these decisions that you make that impact this. Now look, Luna dies there. Luna never would have died there if you had a giant ult down below that she could have used. All of your team never would have died here. And this is a perfect prime example of if you had just held your ult, this entire sequence of events doesn't happen. You never get pushed back this far. Your team doesn't get wiped like this. All you had to do was just save your ult and use it for a better time. That's it. Now, of course, you're going to have your ult here, right? And now you have to regroup. But the point is, to get better at the game, we play with a level of consistency that allows us to be able to have very high impact, right? be able to have a very high impact while we play the game. Okay, so oh, hold on, I got a rumor. Ooh, uh-oh. Okay. Sorry, somebody messaged me on something. I had to check something real quick. Okay, let's get to it.
So cold.
Okay, so now we have our ult here. Do we ult? No. The card is stabilized. It's not moving. We just play the game.
I was fine.
So we just play the game and we just do what we got to do. Okay, I wouldn't be this far up. I would maybe play a little bit further back where everybody else is, like where Luna is. You're kind of, and the thing about it is you kind of want to be further back than Luna because you have more self-sustain and peel for yourself if you need it, and Luna doesn't as much outside of her clap. Okay, and again, this is why we do these because we learn things from it. We notice habits that we do that are bad, right? So let's go, this is the habit that will get you, that will keep you from getting to Celestial and Grandmaster, or it should. Granted, if you play a lot of games in the system, you will climb, unfortunately, and that's why we get players who get to this rank who don't know these higher ranks, who don't know this stuff and think that they're doing it right. This is doing it wrong. You've done it wrong the first time, and people are creatures of habit, so you're going to do it wrong the second time. And if you do it right ever, it's probably going to be by an accident. But the point is, we can isolate this and you can learn from it. So let's look. Is the cart not moving? Correct. Is that the objective of this game currently for you? Correct. You have nothing else to do. You do not ult to save one teammate who's going to die. The primary objective is still being saved. And also, if Cyclops dies here, you guys are very close to your spawn. Look at how how quickly he can get back from this little green room. He just had, and also propulsion beam. He'll come out here backwards, literally propulsion beam. Friggin' zip up to here instantly because his bullshit mobility, and he's right back. He's like he's gonna be back here as fast as a Spider-Man. There's no penalty for his death here. Let him die. Let him die. His ult is just an ult. It's fine. Let him die. Wasting your ult here is gonna cost you long term, and it does because you panic and you want to save him. This is bad. This is very, very bad support play. But let's see if you at least do this correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, second issue. I want you to see. I don't know if you know it. When you ult his cloak and dagger, and I don't know if you did this earlier, and I probably should check. I don't really feel like checking. I'm not gonna go back and check the VOD. But when you ult his cloak and dagger, you never ult his dagger. Why? Because you can get bursted out as soon as you end. This Bucky, if he's better, pulls you out of your ult and kills you here instantly. Lucky that doesn't happen, and they all die. But that guy's gonna born again up there, I believe.
Born again.
You got lucky. Actually, you didn't get lucky. You guys had a good foresight to stop it. But the point is, you shouldn't have ulted there. It's not worth it. Even though you killed their whole team, it's not worth it at all. Because now, if you need that ult later on, you're not gonna have it. So let's see how it goes here. Now, granted, their Adam is bad, and he tried to res in a place where you guys saw him. So you're not gonna get us punished for it because of his bad play. You're not gonna get us punished for it. But the point is to climb. We don't want to make those kind of mistakes. We want consistency. Okay, so we're still playing. It's still fine. Still playing. Okay, Luna has ult. Squirrel Girl has ult. When Squirrel Girl ults like this, you want to... Okay. Okay, getting picked still. Not bad, not bad.
I suppose that helped.
Okay.
Thanks for the boost.
Okay, so good, so good.
Armed and
Luna ult, so you guys be fine. Okay. Okay. He dies, whatever. Should be kiting out. It's just lost, right? Good job. Bubble yourself, or Luna. Okay, good job. Still trying to hold. Okay, alright, we're holding. Okay, that's cooked. Okay. Alright, let's see. Fall back, fall back. No, no, we don't need to come back out. I wouldn't come back out here. This is a problem. I want to come back out here. I'd let it go.
Us against the world.
Ah,
Helping from the shadows. Suffer in the darkness.
I see what happened here. Okay, let's talk about it. It's again another one of those instances of not exactly understanding when and why to ult. So, let's talk about it for a second.
I was worried.
That's fine. This is all fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Whatever. Why don't we ult here? Why don't we ult here when you get it immediately? Let's talk about why. Because when you ult here, you're ulting into a 5v4, okay? So what does that mean? It means that if you're doing that, you need to be doing that for a reason, aka to win the game. Is the game at danger of being lost currently in terms of them capping a point or in terms of them getting an advantage that you can't recover from? No, it's not. Anyone who dies in this area also respawns very close back to this green right now. So the game, tempo-wise, is in your favor because you are about to have ult. However, when you ult, if you're going to ult to try to hold this pace or try to make a play or whatever it is, you want to ult at a period where you have the numbers to take advantage of it. If you ult here right now, it's a 5v6. And if the enemy team is decent, they can hold and cancel out a 5v6 even with your ult or disengage on top of it. The cart is not in a threatening position of getting to the checkpoint yet. What you simply need to do is have patience. Back up to here and simply just wait. Let your team regroup a little bit, and then when your team is regrouped quite a bit and you have your Emma back and all that good stuff, then us against the world if you want to. Or Emma probably should ult anyway to initiate this, just saying, but that's not the point. The point is you don't ult here. This is a bad time to ult. This is a panic ult. This is an aggressive panic ult. This is what we don't want to do on strategists. There's nothing to panic. Look at the cart. It's not close to the checkpoint. It's not here yet. You've got time to think. You've got time to figure out what to do. What's the best optimal play? And the best optimal play is to wait for this respawn timer on your Emma. You don't have to do this. This might work out. Also, you kind of missed the angle on your ult there, right? And so they're gonna disengage. They're gonna get away, and you're gonna hold the point here, kind of. Let's see how badly he dies. He's gonna probably born again. If I had to guess. Oh, he didn't born again. Okay.
He stopped them in their tracks. Well, who do we have here?
Now we look.
I was fine, but thank you.
And now the question is, are you going to have the resources you need when they do something to you? Okay.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger.
Lights out.
My time to shine.
Okay.
A boom of life.
Punch it up.
I appreciate you.
Lights out. Welcome to the Dark Force dimension.
Okay.
Over here.
All right. Still healing.
A nice deep freeze. We're almost there.
Okay. Gavin never folds. Your whole team is dead.
My time to shine.
And it looks like you guys are just going to die here in this chaos. So we run, we disengage, we fall back.
10 seconds.
This is fine that we fall back here. Get behind cover. Oh, you shouldn't have died there. Okay, it's fine, though. Let's see, though. If you had ult there, could you have prevented that? Probably.
Nowhere
You could have stabilized it if you had ult.
overtime.
Now they have momentum. But your team has got picks. Good bubble up top.
Born again.
You're firing out ults. I would be using... Perfect, that's good.
The moon.
Yep, that's good, that's good. Okay, we're in the thick of it. Luna ults here. Luna should walk out. Great fade, by the way, on the Luna ult. I'm not sure if you did anything, but good job with that. You are playing a little reckless, but you do have Luna ult, so it's okay.
Us against the world.
I don't know if I would have ulted here. Actually, but I think it was actually, I realized it was actually a pretty decent ult because they were just separated really hard. So it's okay. So it's definitely a mess, though. And they just straight up win because they have the numbers and you guys don't, basically. So it's just a loss. So that's fine. We just reset here. Your Black Cat shouldn't be ulting here. It's crazy as hell. That's insane that she's ulting here. She's dead as hell. Yeah. Your Luna should be running. Okay, good job on the Luna. Nice. All right, let's kite back. Let's see what we got. I wouldn't have faded here maybe, but I think that's okay. All right. So we're now at the bulk of your clip. Let's see here. Okay, you're getting hit by all the damage. Bubble. Bubble should have been a lot faster there. Good job playing cover behind the wall, though. Your team is getting farmed. This is how quickly the snowball can get out of control. Okay, fall back here. Nice. You need to be careful. Squirrel Girl's going to be raining in the terror. She could actually kill you here, by the way. Squirrel could actually kill you if you're not careful with that. I do like that you start focusing her a little bit. Give her a little pressure. Okay. All right. And you don't have any answer for this at all. Also, it looks like your teammate's throwing. They went fucking Wanda. Or, not Wanda. Black Widow. Okay. And this entire mess, you could kind of say, starts with the wasted ult that you did. Where you got a couple of kills, yes, but then you put yourself in a position where you did not have an answer for the Gambit ult. And that's what it all comes down to. You want to make sure that you have answers for the problems that are going to be presented towards you. Sometimes every team is just going to be bad and not get any value out of their ult, and that's okay. But you don't want to play like they're going to be bad. You want to play optimal. Okay, good blind. I like that you're trying to hold the cart here as a pseudo tank while your team is doing call. This is decent. And you're also playing this HP back really good, by the way. I noticed that. That was really good. Decent blind. Kind of making them look at you, and I think you're going to get ult here in a second. This was a little risky because he did have maximum pulse. Oh, he died. You got bailed out by your team. Also, you should always be ulting as Cloak, by the way, not Dagger. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, I would pocket your Punisher here while he's ulting. This is very disjointed, but it's working out a little bit. And I think you guys win here. Okay. So I think that's kind of a little bit of an insight into ulting on C&D a little bit. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do you a favor. I say it's do you a favor, but I'm gonna go play a game. Is basically what I'm saying. I'm gonna play a game, and we're gonna see if playing a game, one game will kind of help you understand.
The right heroes could make all the difference. We are Cloak and Dagger. We are hope and fear.
All right, let's do this. Oof. So again, it's perfect. It's Convoy, so you're going to be able to see why I do certain things, or not just why, but also when and why. We only have. Oh, no, we have two support. This guy's support Deadpool. Okay, cool. All right, so because I have a support Deadpool, right, it means I need to be looking for him, like when he ults, to play with his ult. Otherwise, we're going to be out of a defensive ult.
The devs really leaned into my...
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Heard Alchemax was trying to create super weapons based off the power of psych. They were. I'm afraid of what they might have unleashed on the world if they'd succeeded. Afraid? Not me. If they build a rifle with that kind of force, I'm gonna be the first in line to buy one.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, it looks like a Spider-Man. Okay. Bubble there for the... Okay. I'm playing in the... whatchamacallit? Don't know what the hell's going on with this comp. Bubble for Emma. We got a pick, right? So now we're gonna try to play up a little bit.
Slowed me down.
Another unsuspecting foe. This deserves your
Okay, and they have a Spider-Man, so we're good.
He stopped them in their tracks.
I found one of them.
Just grabbing the health pack so Spider-Man can't grab it. That's the reason I did that, because I wanted to make sure that Spider-Man couldn't get the health pack, basically.
Boom! No skill shot.
Suppose that helps.
Okay, another health. Now, you see how the cart's not moving? I'm not going to ult because the cart's not moving. We're chilling.
Maximum pulse.
Just going to fade, whatever the hell that is. Whatever.
Hold still. I'm trying to help.
Okay, they're all getting wiped.
You owe me one.
Again, we're just kiting backwards, chilling. He's dead too. And you see how I didn't ult there? I don't need to. Because they used ults. They got pressure, right? But as soon as our team is back... No, this Punisher should definitely not ult until his team's back. He should know the wait for a second. Because I know he wants to ult. Alright, now that our team is back, this Punisher can full send it. Let's see if he does it. Let's see if he just goes for it. Okay, he is. So now we pocket Punisher and let him cook. We give him as much focus healing as we can and during his DPS ult and let him kill as many people as he can. And we let him cook. And we see how he's getting, obviously he helped contribute multiple kills there. That's what we do.
Unsuspecting foe.
Okay, now we're back to holding play in the game. Now you see how I haven't ulted yet, right? I don't need to. Because look, the primary objective, the cart, is still held here. We're chilling.
In their tracks.
And now their cloak is in a position where if she ults first, I get to ult second, and I get the value. So it's the question is, what will she do? Okay, that guy's dead.
We better test
The guy's an idiot. So let's, now we push up. We should push up in a second. I don't know if we're going to. Nope, we got another pick, so we can push up again.
Another unsuspecting foe.
And you see how, like, I don't have to ult to win this game? I just have to play consistently. Okay, their cloak ulted. I'm waiting a second. I'm fading. And now I'm gonna ult this. I probably shouldn't have ulted this, by the way. I'll be real with you. I probably didn't ult this shit. I'm fucking trolling. Like, they're all dead. That was actually terrible from me. I panicked because their cloak randomly ulted, and I shouldn't have done that. That was actually stupid. I'm bad for that.
Nah, you couldn't have predicted the stupidity of that quick ult. It was
No.
genuinely completely random.
No, I panicked because she ulted. I was like, oh, she must be ulting for a reason. I didn't realize.
For a
Okay, I'm
reason, yeah,
fading.
no, it was just completely random.
Yeah. All right.
Maximum pulse.
I don't know where the maximum pulse went. What the fuck? All right, I need to heal my Hella, which we do. Perfect. Okay, that guy just died. All right, now we can walk back up because we got.
Just embrace the light.
I don't know what the hell hit me. Just chilling,
You owe me one.
keeping her healed.
Embrace the light.
You see, I don't have to bubble myself here because I'm literally just using the self heals from. Okay, we're gonna walk up because she ulted. Get a blind, try to help Hella get the kill on that guy. Perfect. Get the bubble from the Hella there, help her cook.
Only 60 seconds left.
I think they're down to one support now. They don't know what to do anymore.
He stopped.
Also, this Spider-Man is genuinely awful, so.
Just embrace the light.
Yeah, he's genuinely awful. Okay, anyway, so, yeah.
Just embrace the light.
Enemy target located.
Yeah, he's dead again. Jesus. Okay.
Down to 30 seconds.
And all I'm doing is just...
My time to shine.
Usually, I just walk out of that. There was no way in hell I had the time to walk out of that. Okay.
Final 10 seconds.
Spider-Man's gonna try to touch here, by the way.
I'm trying to help.
And that's it.
I'm doing this smart.
Another epic victory. Big win.
And I legitimately only ulted one time. Okay. Let's do one more.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
All right.
We are Cloak and Dagger. We are hope and fear.
No, another convoy game.
Before we had powers, we had each other. That bond is unbreakable.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Cap! Holy cow! You sure make a guy feel better just by being here.
Same here.
Oh, come on, you're just kidding me.
We're at war. Kidding is for later.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, let's get started.
Capture the missionary.
All right, this will be the second game. Okay. So first thing I'm thinking about is if they have any divers.
Let's get started.
All right, hold on.
Okay, let's get started.
Let me mute this guy. Okay, cool. All right, so I'm thinking about if they have any divers or anything like that. So let's see. Pressing tab. Oh, they're down in person. We can literally just walk them down. It's 5v6. All right, so the main thing comes down to killing the penny nest. I'm just gonna blind, go a little aggressive here, because they literally have a 5v6. We just walk them down.
Hold still. I'm trying to help. Back in the hunt.
Okay, now they have another person, so we have to be careful how we do this.
Put some pep in my step.
I'm walking with my team, obviously, because we cannot just push through main versus a penny. The rocket's blinded. Bubble there for those guys over there. We do have a Spider-Man going through main, so we have to see how this works. Oh, that's not good. I think it's gonna be a bad one. Okay, perfect. Their support ulted first. It's really good for us.
My spirit's steady. Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger.
Perfect. I need my
Bad guy.
My time to shine.
trying to keep my white fox out of this alive. She's dead. Nice, nice. Okay, I want to help out.
My time to shine.
What the fuck? It's crazy. He died there. Okay. And we're good. Perfect. Now we push. If the squirrels are killing us, we could just jump on our spawn on the side there. Okay, I'm just gonna go into my spawn. I'm not dying here for that. Okay, cool. All right. So they used their support ult, and we still have ours. So we are chilling right now. Okay, they're down one, so we're just gonna keep pushing.
Pep in my step. Bad guy.
Okay, we're trying to play up with our okay, that's us against the world. Let's see if I'm gonna wait. Okay. Now I'm gonna oh my god. Fucking too far forward. Whatever, it should be fine though. Okay, he's dead. He's dead. 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 Perfect, nice. That's good. We love that. Their cloak ulted first. We take advantage of that. We ult second.
Certainly built.
And we take an easy wipe. Granted, I did ult after one person died, but, you know, it happens. Try to heal my Gene. Now for their next play they'll have, we'll probably have our... Oh, she's dead. Okay.
I'm trying to help.
Well, I was going to say we'd have her,
So cold.
but we do not have her, so now we do run.
Time to shine.
I think I die here. Yeah, I couldn't dodge that. That's pretty good from him. Ah, He aimed it, that's why. Okay, well, now that he's done that, our Fox can ult freely, though. If she gets an opportunity to. Their Fox will have ult, too, though, so we have to be careful.
By the eye of Agamotto!
That was a really good pull from our Spider-Man. Our Spider-Man just went crazy just now. It was amazing watching him do that just now. That was so good. He just did an amazing team play. Nice. That Cyclops is just dead. Yeah, he's dead. But yeah, that Spider-Man was really good just now. Also, I'm playing the card because the card also heals me, so it just helps me stay alive even longer. Okay, nice. Just gonna come in, bubble myself, keep my Gene up. I think my Thor might die here. Okay, another Squirrel Stampede. I will go in my spawn if I really feel like I need to. But it looks like the Squirrel Stampede's kind of missing everything. So we're just gonna keep walking it down. Great pull from the Spider-Man yet again. This guy's really good at his pulls. I think we're losing this one, though. I can't tell. Yeah, we've lost some people. We just have to back up, reset. It's fine. Alright, so I will simply... Just waiting. Shit. I think I'm gonna die here if I'm not careful. We need to make a play though soon, for sure. The Namor is putting in work now. Okay, this is a good play for us. We simply back up. This is bad what they're doing right now. They're blowing a lot of ults when they'd already won the fight with the cloak ult. So now, we simply back up. And once we have 6, again, I'm just going to full send it on their team. And we're probably going to kill them. Because they're going to White Fox to try to survive it, but it won't be enough. Theoretically. So just wait. Once our Thor's here, we'll go for it. Or whatever her name is. Angela. Alright, Angela's here. I'm waiting. I'm trying to get close. Okay, perfect. We got a pick, so we don't need to do that then. We're just... Oh my god. I got blown up by that again. That's my fault. I think they win it, though. They do, yeah. That was good. My team made up for my mistake.
My time to shine.
That's it! Don't let anything stand in your way.
Director's injured. Mayday.
Tandy needs help.
Just embrace the light. Back in the hunt.
Okay. So once everybody's here, I'm gonna make a play.
Us against the world.
Okay. That's just walking it in because I know they don't have any answer to that. Because they wasted all their ults. I know that I could do it. What the fuck are they all dying in there for? Holy shit. What is going on in this room? Jesus.
My time to shine. I am Everybody needs a hand sometimes.
Taste my pain.
Move the magic tablet to the Super Ultra Max prison. What could go wrong?
And there we go. And that's game 2 for you.
Epic victory! Big win!
Alright, I'm gonna call it here.